MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight we wrap up this brief two-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Edinson Volquez gets the ball for Miami in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. He finally got his first win of the season after failing a couple times to get to that point. Let's see if he can go back-to-back wins now.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Drilled to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, he got himself in a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report that he tries to pitch backwards. Going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastballs into breaking ball count.
In now, Steven Souza. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
He's set, and the 3-0 offering. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Yelich is under it. 2 down. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Whoa. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Yep. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Rays strand just the 1. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Jake Odorizzi gets the ball for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Here's D. Gordon now. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And he just misses with a curveball. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Well, Matt, if you look at the standings, this is a poor team. We can look at the standings and admit that, but they've been playing well lately. And when you run into a team that goes on that nice stretch, I don't care if you're the worst team in the league or the best team, they're tough to beat when they're on hot streaks, and this team's playing pretty good right now.
And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
No.
A fastball that just misses inside. JT Realmuto is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Chopped at the plate. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. Throw won't get him.
A great job of going first to third on that ball, and now Showtrack tells us here he really did utilize his wheels to make that play happen. It's pretty evident that a slower runner might have found a much different fate if he tried to take the extra bag on that.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, 1 for 5. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
In now, Justin Bohr, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. But gloving it down there at third is Longoria. Quick reactions that time, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. Still no score. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Into the windup and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr in foul ground makes the play, 1 away.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins.
Number 7.
And I want to talk about Adeiny Echeverria. This guy gets overlooked in this day and age, the generation of the shortstop in the major leagues. His name very seldom gets called up. If it wasn't for a few other pretty good players at short, he'd be winning the Gold Glove every year.
So striding in, Logan Morrison. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Tim Beckham.
Digging in, Tim Beckham. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. One ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Now the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
Ozuna.
Ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. This is hit on the ground, but foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting 7th.
They are in the top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. When you're giving up that many errors and make that many mistakes, you're not going to win many ball games.
Martin Prado now. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, 0 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting 8th, the shortstop.
Here's Echeverria now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Odorizzi's ready. First pitch on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Beckham scoops it up on to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Peter Borges standing in. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Peter Borges.
Into the windup and the pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Stepping in now, Jake Odorizzi. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Matt Duffy.
Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Third inning, no score to this point. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it now is Prado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Now in the box, Edinson Volquez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Edinson Volquez.
Here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
15-game hit streak. Man, is he hot. He's swinging the bat great. And now the nation knows it. A lot of people are paying attention. Opposing pitchers knew, but now everybody's watching around the country.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Beckham's tag is there. He's out at second base.
Hey, not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Morrison is there for it, and that's the third out. One left for Miami. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. So coming to the plate, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder number 20, Steven Souza.
Now here it comes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Right side. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Up next for Tampa Bay, left fielder Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gordon will put this one away, and the side is retired. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Morrison, and it's a double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's
Now
one gone.
First baseman, Logan Morrison.
Ready now, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Realmuto. And he makes the throw to first. Morrison is retired. 2 down now.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he takes a called strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Halfway home, still no score. Stepping into the box, Martin Prado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Martin Ramos.
Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. Duffy comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter number 3, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Morrison will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Standing in, Edinson Volquez hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First pitch of the at bat. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Odorizzi looks in. 1-2 on its way. Hit down the third base line. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Here's D. Gordon now. Liner towards second, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Peter Borges standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Peter Borges.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Into the box, Jake Odorizzi. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
In now, Matt Duffy, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Stop right here.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 20.
Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here's the 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. We are still scoreless. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Well, that curveball's on the outside half. You usually shoot it the other way, but he stayed with it. And because he got the barrel in the right place, he still got a base hit.
In is Christian Yelich. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dickerson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. The relay, and he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with that runner on first, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
A Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out and a runner on third. Takes this the other way to right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Stepping in now, Justin Bohr.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Odorizzi gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Beckham from shallow right. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 1, the Rays nothing. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. The tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
The catcher, number 4.
Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich on the move. And that retires the side. Rays held in check here. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Brad Boxberger gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brad Boxberger.
So striding in, Marcell Ozuna. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Into the box now, Martin Prado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's running towards second. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Souza is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out. Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. One out and a runner on second base. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now another 2-2. Tap down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 2-2 offering. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Souza is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Edinson Volquez. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Dickerson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. Tim Beckham will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Kevin Kiermaier will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul. Now another 0-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And that's going to do it here for Edinson Volquez. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Brad Ziegler comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Peter Borges. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Lifetime against this particular arm, 1 for 6. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate.
Here we go. Turn 2. Let's keep him right there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Hey, they played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Ricky Weeks will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he misses with it. 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Had him reaching a bit there as this is pushed fouled off to the right. It's 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Let's get this batter.
Another try at 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Marlins 1, the Rays nothing. Xavier Cedeno is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Xavier Cedeno.
Number 29 will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 29.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And Longoria is going to make sure this one stays foul. The 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to right field. Souza will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next for the
Digging in now, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0 delivery. A pitch out. The throw. It sails a bit, and he will get into second base as the tying run.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's into double digits now with his 10th swipe of the year. Runner at second here with one man out. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Set. Here's the 3-1, and that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and two runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners are at second and third with one down. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Into the box, Justin Bohr. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Rush that pitch. Go!
First pitch on its way. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, one man out.
Let's get the end of the line.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to two balls, because if you go to three, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with two away now.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now the famous neon of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. A.J. Ramos comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Digging in, Matt Duffy. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-1. Here it is. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Soft liner to the left side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Standing in now, Souza, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Little dribbler up the third baseline. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. And he misses there. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Edinson Volquez earns the win, his second. Jake Odorizzi is settled with a loss after giving up only one earned. A.J. Ramos records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.